Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First thing first, I wanna let you know that this content may be triggering some of you guys and some of your idols. So let me clear this up at the first of the video. I just want to talk about it because it has been going on and it has been a huge topic to the K-pop industries. As we all know, it has been happening and it has happened. So let's just talk about it, and of course we may come up with the better version of a world that we can think of. Improving is always the best at the worst situation happened. So I'm not referring to one of the idols. Maybe you love, or maybe you hate, or maybe you wanna kill. So today I want to talk about what's been going on lately in the K-pop or maybe K-drama world, which is actually the past mistake. Or moreover, you wanna specify things, it's called a bullying act. This idea actually served up when I was reading news articles about K-pop, and then G-idol made the headline, which is saying SOOJIN, one of the members, the role of the dancing of the group, suddenly dropped out. It was because that she was accused of bullying her middle school friends, which is also an actress. Yeah, you can look it up about the news later by yourself after this video. So I don't want to talk about this particular act of an idol, but I just want to talk about this bullying or maybe this past mistakes that has been done by the artists themselves. So let's not jump into conclusions saying that she was at fault, or maybe I was accusing her, or maybe people out there accusing her, or maybe it's just a false rumor. We don't know yet because the news clearly said that it was still being in the court things, like it was being talked about. So let's just wait the news and let's just hope for the best. But the news about SOOJIN leaving the group is actually true. It's actually sad because I just listened to Soyeon's new song and it's great. You can check out later. And also I just watched mini sitcom on Netflix, so not worth it. You can also check it out if you haven't watched it. And yeah, it's just a bummer that it's just new. It's a new girl group. It's been so long, but they made great songs, like they made a great comebacks every time, and I just think that it's such a waste that she left. But it's her decision, it's just the company's decision, so let's just hope for the best. Moving on, I once again don't know if all of this were true. Like some of this may be a false accusations, or maybe just fans just want to drag down some of the idols. You know, it can happen in the idol world, or maybe actors world. Yeah, it just can't happen because of the, I don't know, jealousy maybe. But if it is true, then maybe she should take a responsibility about this, and we should just wait. We as a fan should just wait so both parties can finish this fucking, I don't know, with the law enforcement. This is actually what I want to discuss today. So we don't actually know about the truth except the victim and the perpetrator, and moreover they are called idols. So I know what idol meant. They are supposed to be looked on, but they act that way. Yeah, if it was true, they should came down. Like no way they're going out there being called idol. And what is worse, if it was not true, damage left behind is totally huge to both parties. Like they're being falsely accused, like their activities like being held, so many contracts cancelled. So does the perpetrator. They are spreading false rumor. Your life is at stake there because you cannot just apply to any work because you are being captured as a liar. Yeah, as a liar. So what is actually the best solution here? Like, I don't know. But if you ask me what I would do if I was the victim of them, I would actually go to the office, the agency themselves. Like, asking for apologies or maybe doing etc etc. I know that mental scars are really hard to be put at ease. Like it's not easy to be forgotten, it's not easy to be healed. I know that because if you watch my old videos, I also tell that at certain point, like being bullied, it just happened when I was a kid. So well, that happened when I was a kid. So moving on. Okay, so I read the news about this and I read the letters about this. Like they hardly mention about going to the agency by themselves. I know we're living in a social media era where anything you can get, anything you want to show off is on the social media. But maybe this kind of things you can handle them like by your own, by law. I don't know. Maybe you have tried contacting them, but maybe they prevent themselves. They prevent the outside world so that this false rumor, they believe that it was a false rumor. But if you tried and then you wrote it on the letters or maybe on your social media accounts, I think that's gonna be better, because the staff who came up to this artist, like they defend this artist, they always say, I am the staff, I am someone who work here, like I am someone who is interacting with them 24/7. Like yeah, I don't know, it just helps. Social media is actually the last place you want to go, because if it was true, you can have a good rest. But if it was not, then it will be mess. Enough of that social media things. Actually, what I was contemplating about these cases is about what facts is true and what was not. As a fan, I only demand the truth. Like I'm not their friends, like having chat around them and then telling difficulties, sharing their own stories like that, because we have a distant relationship, because we don't know each other. Like they're actors, they're actresses, they're artists, they're singers. Like we have these things. Actually, we will not know what their personalities really are. One of the others that made me really wonder about the truth is actually Irene from Red Velvet. If you didn't know about the case, you can check them separately after this video. She was accused of cursing a staff member. Yeah, I don't know if it was true, but she did straightly apologize on her social media, like straight after the rumor breakout, maybe just a break. She just went to her social media and wrote it saying apologize to the fans, apologize to the staff, apologize to the victim, like straightly, not on social media, but she happened to visit the staff and it was cleared by the agency. She literally go down the road and then apologize to the staff. Let's just think about it for a moment. Like Irene is a quite quiet girl. Like I know from the screen that Irene will not do anything like that for no reason, like cursing the others. It's not the type of her, but it's just the personalities shown on the screen. So let me clear this up again, that we don't know what happened behind the scene. Only the staffs that work for TV shows or maybe the staffs work for this artist know about the truth. Cut it short, we just won't know the truth. All of these things can go low. Like I'm very uncomfortable with the new groups that is, I don't know, rising up. These fourth generation groups such as, yeah, I don't know, ITZY, aespa. Not mentioning that they have bad things, but I just telling you guys about these fourth generation groups. All of these groups may be actually having something behind the cameras, which we don't actually know, because we are just a fan. We're just fans. I think agencies should really consider about this behavior. Don't just sit by your receiving money and then do nothing about this. Like it can damage hugely. Like having playing victim. The act of playing victim is always the worst, because we don't know the truth. Once again, we don't know the truth, but only them will know the truth. But whoever speaks up first, they consider that it is the truth, and then it will only damage the company, it will only damage the members, the rest of the members, and their careers flop. Just look at Tiara, the girl brand, like the poppies, Yeah, you know what I meant. So if you haven't read the news, you can check it out separately after this video. So what I'm saying is that I really suggest an like open court to finish this, because if the agencies think that this thing should be laid down, like it will disappear by themselves, this too shall pass. Well, I don't think that's how it works about these cases, because you know, if it is a false rumor and then you let it die down, it never died down. I think it will never. You need to act like have a chat with the victim, or maybe have a chat with someone who accused of these cases, like these bullying acts. So just meet them, like what they want, what they did. Also have the artist met them, like yeah, have a piece, like peace talking, like you can record that. I don't care, because it will appear, the public can judge them. Like if you are from the artist agency, of course you will defend the artist. If you are from the outside, you can also defend the outside, your family. Like I don't know, man, they are also telling truth. Also, if you're doing this like in a close position, they will also tell the truth, what they know, like what is considered truth for themselves. So open court, like an open audience discussion, maybe really help. Along with the agencies act, like what they should do, it also reminds me of the parents or maybe the guardians who foster these kids. Like, you know, man, idols were from middle school age, they started this trainee world. Like when I was 13, or maybe when I was 14, I was down the road, like playing with bicycles, cycling around, or maybe go to the mall, like playing at the arcade and do sports, hanging out with friends, making out with some girls. You know what I mean, hanging out and then do something fun. But what these trainees do is like they consider this as work. Kids should have fun. So if your kids act like bully someone, yeah, they harass someone, so it's actually, I'm gonna blame their parents or maybe their guardian, because they let it happen. What do the kids learn from home? Like you're doing nothing at home, so please consider your kids. Oh my god, if you keep on like giving freedom to your kids, giving freedom of speech to your kids, like oh yeah, they should grow up, they will grow up, they will know what they do. No dude, it is actually will damage them, because it will make a character out of them. Yeah, so please. So for closing part, I hope these videos don't get messed up, because people may interpret it and may misinterpret these things. Like I just want to talk about like what is on the news maybe was not actually true, or maybe what is on screen maybe not the truth. So we just wanted the truth, man. Yeah, that's what we want. I hope this kind of scandals came clean, like really came clean. They still need to repent if they did wrong, so they still need to repent. They should take responsibility. Yeah, that's what they should do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, do subscribe, and share this video to your friends. See you next time.